Hi, my name's James Mullinger, and you are watching the 2010 Leicester Comedy Festival Podcast, the official one.
The Clean as Possible comedy show is, I suppose, like normal comedy shows, but it's just the swearing and the rude stuff have been taken out. Hopefully it's not that the humour's been taken out, that it's replaced with just jokes that are available for everyone to watch. So it's essentially, the way I like to look at it, it's kind of comedy like it was 30 years ago, just less racist.
You know what? I managed it for the 40 days left. I had no meat, but you should have seen me on Easter Sunday. I had a lot of making up to do. I thought straight from breakfast, I thought this is my day. So I whipped off the blanket, ran out the bedroom door, down the stairs, out the front door, ran down the street. There's an old bloke walking a dog. I just grabbed it.
Yeah, stand-up's a funny one really, because it's harder. I find it harder just to sort of sit down and write material, like that. But it's kind of as I go along. Like even coming here today, like I came on National Express. It's just a situation like that where, like there's one guy on the coach, like a Texan guy, looked at me and just went, "Hey buddy, are you pro-gay? Huh?" It's like, I'm not even amateur gay, my friend. There's all sorts of situations like that where you think, right, that's going in the set.
Hi, I'm Jeff Norcott, and this is the official Leicester Comedy Festival video podcast.
I've just done my show Borderline Racist, which is I've been above this curry house here in Leicester. Again, probably the only show with the word racist in the title to be above a curry house in Leicester, this festival. Anyway, and the idea is it's about what we think of our neighbours, really, and we as English people know what we think of the French and what the French think of us. But, for example, Ukrainians and Moldovans, they also have stereotypes of each other, and what are they? So I've done a bit of research and I've found out pretty much every bordered country in the world and what they think of each other, so I'm presenting my findings.
It is a difficult one too. You do a lot of travelling around this job, and you find things to pique your interest. I was in Wales recently, and you might know that the law in Wales, every sign in Wales is in Welsh and English. Okay, it's generally true. Every sign in Wales in Welsh and in English. Genuine sign I found in Cardiff. If you can't see it, it says Dyslexia Resource Centre. And underneath it, just a random collection of letters. As far as I can see, the 2 Ds, a C and an S. Doesn't make it easy, does it, for the Welsh dyslexics? That's all I'm saying. I should put out, this joke isn't anti-Welsh, okay? It's anti-dyslexic, as long as we're clear. So, if there's any dyslexics in, you want to write in a complaint, feel free.
There's a big difference really between sort of Leicester and Edinburgh, I suppose. But I think it's a nice difference, really, and I think there's certainly definitely a massive place for both, because Leicester is, I think people just appreciate a bit more that you're trying something a bit different and a bit new. And Edinburgh, it can be so swamped. There's so many, it's more comedians than audience members now. It gets ridiculous. So I think in Edinburgh, that's really the way it's going. Leicester's probably about how Edinburgh used to be back in the good old days.
Hi, my name's Tony Vino, and you're looking at the official Leicester Comedy Podcast, or is it Vodcast? Vlodcast. But whatever it is, this is official. If you've watched one and it's not this one, then you might get arrested, because it's not the real deal.
The show's called James Mullinger's The Bad Boy of Feminism, and basically what it's about is how I actually studied women's studies at university. Not many men obviously have a degree in essentially feminism, and then of course found myself doing various jobs which are basically the opposite of being a feminist. I spent many years as the photo editor of GQ magazine, retouching women within an inch of their lives. It's also, the structure of the show is a brilliant excuse also just to tell lots of absolutely disgusting stories of things that have genuinely happened to me in my life, including being sucked off by an old man and having a stripper shove a toothbrush up my arse. Both absolutely true, but you'll have to come and see the show to see exactly how those pan out.
Then I black out, and I don't know exactly what happens next, but from what does happen next, I've ascertained that we must have invited the old man back to my friend's flat. Okay, and why do I know that? Now please, let me emphasise, every word of this is absolutely true. I wake up on my friend's couch, Sunday lunchtime, I feel something nice going on downstairs. I look down, the old man is sucking my cock. Now my first thought was, why the fuck does this feel so nice? And it's absolutely true. I look on the table, the answer is there, he's got his fucking dentures out.
So, you know, I have performed at Leicester Comedy Festival 3 times before, doing club nights at kind of small venues and so forth. This is my first time bringing my full hour, and I've absolutely loved it. You know, last night was sold out. It looks like tonight will be as well. I really couldn't be happier doing it. I think, you know, what everyone does at the Leicester Comedy Festival is fucking killer. So I hope it keeps on running, and I, you know, intend to be here next year with a brand new show, which will hopefully be even filthier than this one.